searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorcerers told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Ooh, thunder on the entry screen. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play The Witcher 3. Yes, it's working. Hey, everyone. Right. Let's go ahead and talk to Chet. Oh, right. Summary first. So, we finally completed that Witcher contract to hunt down the werewolf. To find out what had happened to this one gentleman's wife. Or a friend. Friend. Hired by Nielsen himself, I think. And we ended up finding her dead at the hands of Nielsen, who himself didn't realize that she was dead because he was a werewolf. Long story short, a friend of the girl who died brought that girl to see the werewolf because she wanted to marry the gentleman, Nielsen, in question. We decided to let Nielsen kill that girl, and then we killed him afterwards at his own behest. And that contract is now wrapped up. We're now completing a few more, I guess, contracts or side quests before we continue with the main quest and finally head into the bogs to find the crones. We are thus here, ready to contact this gentleman about the Shrieker.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Does that mean he's here? He is. He's around the back of the house. Alright, let's go find the lad and talk to him. Hello, goats. Coming for you. Better keep moving. He's outside in the rain at midnight, digging in the dirt. Yep, he's disturbed.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Since I have the upgrade to make that effect stronger, I will always use our Axii whenever I get a chance to do so. So it's my belief it's probably a basilisk, I think is what the creature is called. Let's see if we have any information about basilisks in our glossary. No, we don't. Ugh. Okay. That sucks, because I don't know how to... It's been so long I don't know how to fight a basilisk. Where is this creature located? I think it's around the corner, isn't it? Yes. Okay, well, we'll take a peek there and see. If I recall correctly, I think it's weak against fire, but I don't know what oil it's weak against. It might be... I don't think it's cursed oil. I think it might be hybrid oil. Do I have any? Okay, this will tell us a little bit more about the creature, I hope. Oh, and what do I have for bombs? Blocks magic and creatures' magic abilities. It doesn't have any. We'll take the Solemn. We'll do this. Fire and blinding. So everyone, I've installed a mod. Actually, I've installed two, but I've only gotten one to work. The other one I'll fiddle with later. I have installed the cat mod. It lets Geralt have the effect as if he had drank a cat potion whenever you like. The mod has two different installation types. It's the one I put on, which is whenever I want to look in the dark, I can put it on. And then there's the, I want to be forced to drink the potion, but I like to be able to toggle that on and off if possible. I believe according to the books, which I only know from secondhand knowledge, that Witchers can see in the dark normally with their cat eyes, so we shouldn't have needed the potion to begin with. And I seem to remember a mod that did a similar thing in the first Witcher game as well. With this in mind, I will no longer need the cat potion ever drank. If we're gonna fight a cockatrice... Oh, I said basilisk. Cockatrice is what I meant. Well... I don't know what this game calls them. A basilisk would be a lizard-like creature that turns into stone, I think. Is that correct? According to Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, and a cockatrice is a giant rooster that turns into stone. A rooster lizard. Which is why I think the hybrid oil will work, because it is a hybrid of two creatures combined into one, similar to a griffin. So let's go and deal with this. Then, after we're done with this quest, assuming that we're able to get this done in this video, then we'll go ahead and, well, we'll look around for any other short distance away question marks and or other secondary quests and contracts that we have.
Hey there.
Okay, it is supposedly here somewhere, though I don't see anything. If I remember correctly, I think there's a hole that it is literally holed up in. And of course, everyone, if I can't find it in like another minute, I will just have to do this off screen and find it. Erg. Guess like using your attack of your Witcher senses. Oh, no, it is definitely outside. And here it is. Oh, there's several bits of what happened. Oh, another creature was killed.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
Good for it.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Blood. Monster blood.
Humans and animals, I suppose, must smell different to Geralt? Interesting. I guess there's a certain toxicity or something with monster blood. Well, we'll keep following it. See where it leads. I think it has a small layer. We end up burning it out and making it fly away. We're going to call Roach over here in case I need him. I have not installed the mod yet, by the way, everyone, which improves my crossbow. I will be working on that, though. I believe I installed the camera, finally, the camera mod, but I haven't figured out how to make it work yet. So that'll be something I do later. Oh, hello. You went here. Where else could it have gone? I don't see an entrance to a lair around there. Ah, here we go. Back up the trail, Geralt. I love the creepy music. It's so well done. Everyone, I might be taking a break from The Witcher 3, by the way, when Halloween shows up. I haven't figured out which of the current games I'm uploading, which will end up stopping. I believe I mentioned before that Armageddon Empires, it's practically done. It'll be done in like another 2 videos or so. And then we've got, StarCraft 2, which might be done, but I think that one has like another 5 or 6 videos left.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
It is a cockatrice. Okay, do we have any information about it? We do. Oh, it's a draconid. Had myself 8 heifers, 5 of them milchers. Then this cockatrice sprung up nearby, and now all he's got left is dried patties in an empty field. Jethro, peasant from Pindle. Foolish superstitions claim cockatrices, like basilisks, can kill with their gaze alone. That is utter nonsense. However, a cockatrice's gaze being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose. One should instead watch out for its sharp beak and long tail, which can whip to murderous effect. The monster tormenting the residents of Crow's Perch turned out to be a particularly nasty cockatrice. Geralt was not surprised when the Baron's men had been unable to stop it. They could not possibly withstand the surgical precision of its strikes, which slice open arteries and provoke an outpouring of blood only the swallow potion could hope to stop. Neither did they know how to force it to the ground with a crossbow, a bomb, or a sign, and then evade its charge by rolling under the monster's outstretched wing. Grape shot, draconid oil, and Ard signs, huh? I don't think we've got... We would need ergot seeds, and you know what, everyone? It's worth the effort to find some. Let's get on Roach. And let's see... I don't think there was an alchemist in town, but there was at least one back here at Blackbow. So I'll go do this off screen, everyone, and I will be back. Hey, everyone.
Giddy up.
All right, the potion. The oil is created and applied to our weapon. I went ahead and enhanced our equipment again. Ooh. That looks promising. And while I stopped by the Peller for the ingredients to make the draconid oil, I went ahead and purchased another bomb recipe, a Northern Wind. That bomb will freeze anything that walks into its AoE, allowing us to do some additional damage to it for a time. Alright, this should be a fun fight. I believe it's going to be a flyer. So we're going to... Oh, we probably will want this ready to go. Our crossbow. If I recall correctly, though, I think we chase it outside. Just in case. I'm always torn now being only within the past like hour of using the torch or using cat. I guess in this place it would make sense to use cat instead. Yes, choose this. Ooh. Oh. I can see some skeletons down there. Is this... Looks like a gold vein. Or some other precious mineral. I'll have to remember this is here. I'm going to forget. But I wonder if it's useful to know that later on. Probably just for the look.
Sounds coming from above. Smoke it out, though.
Before we do that, let's search the corpses. Just a bunch of florins. Not that I'll reject money, even if it is only a handful. We need to get it out of there. I think a solemn bomb will work for that purpose.
It's not here.
Okay, so it's running away. Let's get some bombs ready and chase it.
Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Go, go, go. Oh!
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Come on. Roach or don't. That's fine. Oh, he's... Oh, he's not so good.
Stench.
Wow. That thing has a lot of reach. We're doing extraordinarily well. Oh, it has a stun. Interesting. Oh, I forgot, everyone. I'm using the Wraith decoction to lower the. Oh, to lower the bleeding and what have you. Oh, that was lucky. Tim. Cure the bleed. Dodge out of the way. Darn it, it's got like 1 hit point left. Woo! We ended up taking a bunch of damage right there at the very end as well. But we won. Holy crap, that was fun. A cockatrice stomach. That's got to be a rare ingredient. 2 eggs. A mutagen. More of an axe, smoking pipe, some garbage, and a trophy. Okay, let's turn that head in. That could have gone better, but it also could have gone much, much worse.
Come on, Roach.
And we got a mutagen, so we'll have to see if we can actually create a... Which way are we going? This way. We'll have to see if we can create a decoction from it at some point. I don't think I've picked up a cockatrice decoction. I have not. Oh, right. While I was at the Pellers, I also sold a handful of things while I was there. Mostly just ingredients, I think. And a handful of them, not everything. The merchant at the town, he wasn't an alchemist at all. He was just someone who... Actually, his inventory was practically empty. So, he was just buying stuff for a low price. And we'll have something to talk about in a bit. I just want to turn this quest in first.
Slow now.
Oops, that's one thing to do. Oh, actually, we should equip different bombs. Why don't you go with this to start? And then we shouldn't need Swallow unless things go horribly wrong. We'll use We'll put black blood on us. So after this, we're going to go ahead and see if there's any close by question marks and get them done. Or we could just begin heading off towards the crones. I made up my mind that's the quest we're going to do next. I really want to begin working on the main story, if nothing else, so we can have a different intro video. We've seen this one now for the past like 14 or 15 videos, and it's time to make some progress there. It's also one of the lowest level quests we have, level 6. And we are now level 10, I think. So it's time to begin getting it done. I also wouldn't mind seeing more of Ciri's backstory. So we'll try to get that to happen. Hello, guards.
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
This be the witchman, the freak of nature.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
More interesting
Not half
things
bad.
from my
Brought him a
Ye
packet
seek
of peanuts
trouble?
yesterday, the
Don't.
feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing.
Alright, let's turn in the quest. Hello, chat.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye, from the bottom of my heart.
You guys have said that we do not take money from the poor. So we will never accept any of the quests for any of the common folk who ask it of us. Right now we're just gonna go back up here. We'll hit the enhanced stuff, the whetstone and the armor upgrade station, repair our gear, and then we'll mark our next location and begin heading out in that direction towards where the crones are. They will be in a swamp. It's going to be a bit of a trip to get there, so we'll probably stop by 1 or 2 locations on the way. I think we might have time to reach the crones location. We'll get another 40 minutes or so left in this video. That guy sounds really happy going to work around this place.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
While we're here, we may as well repair our armor. Hey, we have a secondary weapon, a dwarven axe. I'm gonna have to see how I can use that. I've never used secondary weapons before. And since it's our actual level, why not? Give it a try. Do you have anything I can sell to you? Oh, I don't think I'm interested in anything he's selling. Oh, those are nice. And level 11. Level 11. Level 11. All of these are actually really nice. I wouldn't mind having them. But I'm not going to buy them now. I can always quick travel back here or just come back here off screen to go and... Oh, wow! To go and get them. We lose a bunch of resistances, but we gain a bunch of armor. Can we make better pants here? Oh, we have Assassin's Trousers coming up, and they are phenomenal. So no, I won't spend the money on anything else that he has here. Does he have any more? He has no diagrams I'm interested in either.
So long.
Now, how do I equip a secondary weapon? I see. We just have to equip it like that. Can we put oils on the weapon? Where's our Hangman's Venom? Oh, can I not even double click on it? If I have that equipped... Wow. Necrophage oil. And then if I try to put the axe back on, can I put the oil on it? No! That seems a bit odd. Seems like you could coat the blade very easily anyway.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
We'll give the axe a try once. That's such a quick save. I have one just gonna get me killed. Oh, right. The map. Quest. That's the wrong button. World map. Oh, we have a few red question marks. Maybe we should get some of these done. Let's go to that monster nest first and clear it out. I think that was... Oh, there's another monster nest over here. We'll go here, clear out this monster nest. Go here, clear out this monster nest. Probably hit these locations, visit this town, and then we'll call the session then. Because the crones are over... This is them. This area of this swamp. And this, I think, right here is a trail of treats. So if I was to go to our quests...
Faster.
So, more fighting. Gonna be a lot of that, I suppose, in this video. I should probably switch my decoction. This one's not gonna help me at all.
Slow now.
Let's do that quickly. Where is my white gold? Sorry, white honey. To clear the decoction off. And now... we can get more hit points for everything we kill. A Quen shield or some resistances. I think we'll grab the Night Wraith decoction. We're going to be killing a few things by those monster nests, and so the temporary hit points might be helpful.
Hey-ya!
Okay, Tim, so what can you talk about now? So, let's talk about... I don't know. Well, I do know. I have a list in front of me. Let's what is this? Oh, let's wait until we're out of town first, because everyone's going to be talking about stuff. Yeah. One more minute, everyone, then we'll be out of the town.
You could try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh, you might. It's just really tough. Okay. So, I'm going to talk about modding a bit today. So, as you've just seen, I have installed a mod onto this game. I'm a huge fan of mods. I love seeing what other people can come up with when it comes to altering games, adding new content, all sorts of stuff like that. I've been playing mods and modding games for, wow, since 25 years ago, around when Duke Nukem 3D had come out. And because I loved the idea of custom maps, so I would go and get... Wait, was it come out in 1993? I thought it was. Maybe it was later than that. Oh, 1 second. Gotta get ready for this. Let's get this weapon out. Geralt. Looks like some group got ambushed here. I drank a black blood potion in case I take any hits. Got you. Or maybe we don't even have to worry about taking hits. They're only coming at me piecemeal.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
distance. Let's see what pops up. Alright, well done, Geralt. An easy victory there. What did the nest have in it? Infused shard, a cell, just some crafting ingredients. We'll loot the ghouls' bodies, there's no reason not to. Put necrophage oil back onto our silver sword because they're the most common enemies, it looks like, walking around. Been a good day. Haven't had any really obnoxious hits. I'm playing the game rather well at the moment. Okay, so that cleared that area out. We will stop by this monster next.
Slower.
Next. Yeah, so what was the first modding I had done? Well, I guess it was Duke Nukem 3D. My brother Dave was the first person to do any modding that I knew as a little kid, maybe like 8 or so. He began teaching himself BASIC to program the Commodore 64 and write his own games. It was awesome. He had animation working and stuff like that. I think he was only like 10 at the time. I was, must have been 11, I think. Yes. Yep. It was good. Yeah, so it was Duke Nukem 3D was the first one I learned to mod. And by that, I mean that I was making levels at the time using the Duke engine? Or was it Dromed? I think that's what it was called. Drom 3D or something like that is what it was. And I had used the dungeon Undermountain for the map layout / level. And I had some triggers in it to make like explosions happen and creatures appear and so on. And I made a multiplayer version of it so me and my brothers could fight each other in it. It was fun. It was fun. It was like it was a figure 8 type of small dungeon. At least that one was. But it was awesome. My brothers and I loved running around it and just shooting the hell out of each other. After that, I went to college, obviously, or maybe not so obviously, and it was good there too. I learned how to make Unreal levels using the Unreal Engine, and so I made a really huge sewer system, made to be part of a much larger map. But in the end, I stopped working on it. It was so time-consuming. To do so. Plus, at that time, other mods were coming out for all sorts of other games, and the internet had just more or less come out. This was around 1998, and it was, oh man, so much now you could do. Uh-oh. All right, and now I need to concentrate. There's quite a few more of them here than there was the last time. That's Yurden. Oh god. Ah, damn. Another Yurden down to keep yourself protected. No, this is not what I want to do, Geralt. Thank you for getting stuck. Stop. Don't target the one that's really far away. Target the ones that are close to you. Looks like the black blood's not going to be very helpful. They're just going to regenerate it. Probably better use it against drowners or wolves. Yeah, that's what I need you guys to do. Attack me singularly. Okay, we took a big hit in the leg. We'll just drink some water. Go back to the Yurden, Tim. Use this as a defense. Could have been gone a lot better. It is helpful to know that the black blood is not very useful against ghouls because they can regenerate. I'll remember that for the future. Next, what am I doing? Let's reapply the necrophage oil. So a big part with modding, with me, was the same reason why I originally went to college for architecture. It was attempting to make something, to bring something into the world, basically, and watch how other people interacted with it. Watching people, seeing my friends enjoy the things I had worked on, and or enjoying even the thing you create yourself, is very nice. It's very nice. That's why I like doing what I'm currently doing at work, a computer programmer, because I'll write things to help other people, and I get to see that other people use the thing I create, and they like it, for the most part. And it's been, yeah, it's been awesome. I know, a few seconds, everyone.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I didn't see what the first thing was there. Was it a ruby? Did I pick up? We pick up another ruby? What did we pick up? Oh, a pipe. I think it was a pipe. No, it was a ruby. We got a ruby. Wow, nice. A gold ruby ring and some more crafting components, and that clears this area out as well. It's like Roach fled. Oh. Let's see where we're going next. Hello, Roach. Mount up. Take a look at the map. Oh, he's not happy about something here. We want to go in this direction. We will eventually, everyone, clear out all these question marks. I just want to get the... I want to get the intro video changed, basically. And I think we'll double back this way and take the coast road I see here. I think this will take us to where we want to be. Yeah, so it's always fun, and that when I released Darkest Dungeon, I was really nervous. That was the first time I've ever released something to the general populace. Most of the time, my mods are just mine. Like, I'll make an alteration, and then I'll tell everyone I'm using it for a Let's Play or something like that, and then that's pretty much it. Like on my Armageddon Empires videos, I've altered the decks and some of the statistics of the cards in that game, but I haven't released the mod to anyone. Well, hello. What have we here? And people seem to like the Darkest Dungeon mod I worked on, Lum. So, oh. Hello. Sorry, child. Didn't mean to look in the windows looking at you. Oh, we've been here before. This is the house where the fisherman told us about Tamara. And the wife, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. Alright, 1 second. There's something right up ahead, if I recall correctly. Should be, I think, something to fight. It's right by, or was right by the boat. Now, I've never used an axe before, everyone. Never. It's just, mostly because by the time I'm high enough level to use an axe, I have a better sword. So we're going to try this together. We're going to see how good or bad this works out for us. Assuming that there was something here. I thought there was a question mark here. Oh, it's in the water. Drowners. We should be able to handle 3 drowners. Please, smirk. Oh my god, Geralt. I really hate the controls for this game. They are terrible. Yes, yep. There you go, Geralt. That was awesome. Please take out your... No? No. Why would you take out your whatchamacallit? Your crossbow. Why would you do that? Because we're in the water and it wasn't one of the items selected. God. We had our bomb selected, and I can't bring up the radio menu in the water because Geralt is so freaking... Nope. Stopped him. Well, actually, no, this is something I can talk about really quick. This really annoys me when controls don't work properly. Again, please. Is it an exploding crossbow? I guess so. Oh, stay underwater, Geralt. We have more of them to deal with. We're gonna need to find some... Yes, we need this herb badly. Several potions that I haven't made yet require this. Oh, or maybe not. This is Hornwort. This looks like a haunted place. Some underwater glowing algae, perhaps? The key, I guess, would be on the corpse. Oh, or not. Okay. Looks like there might be, I don't know, a ghost or a wraith there? I don't see any. Oh, there's the corpse I want. Flowers and a key. A moonblade. Sounds like a better silver weapon, and I was about to create one for level 11. I'm probably gonna, well, I'm gonna go off screen for this, but I want at least one more of these herbs. I guess we'll grab these two now that I see them. Buckthorn. I really need buckthorn. Second, we're going to surface for air. We want all the underwater herbs as long as I'm in the area for them. It's interesting that they blow up if you kill them underwater. Oh, we have a respawn. Oh wow! I actually killed it. That's awesome. I'm awesome. All right, let's look for those herbs. Reminds me of when I used to play World of Warcraft, gathering herbs. I was really tempted to reinstall that game just to run around and do exactly that while listening to podcasts again. Every like year and a half or so, I get in the mood to do so. I love having an excuse to put WildStar back on the computer again, but I've always struggled with when they redid some balance and they released it free to play, they changed a bit of how it worked as well, and so they changed all the crafting recipes and so on. I'll take the steel line. I don't think I need this. Oh, maybe I do need this. I'll take a seashell too from them. We can keep everything else, and I think I can also make it a new potion, can't I? I need bison grass from somewhere. I realized when I had been at the Peller that, oh, I need a bear hide in order to make this one enhanced decoction. Alright, let's use... Bloodstream, I guess we'll use the U. And that new weapon, what is this? A silver sword, level 6. Worse than what we're currently using. Very nice special abilities on it. It's a shame that it's so lower level. We should have time to go to the marked green location at the very least, and still get to the town. Alright, since you were talking about modding. Yeah, so when I released Lum to the general populace, I'm, number one, probably unlike some modders. It's fair to say that for any statement, Tim, so don't use that. I will always maintain the mod. The only reason why I wouldn't is because I'm dead, or something has changed so dramatically that the mod simply can never be used again, in which case I would just leave a note saying such. But it's my intention that if I ever do release... Oh, that's an interesting smoke color. If I ever do release a mod, or what, like other mods, like let's say I do release what I've changed for Armageddon Empires, or what I'm working on for Occult Chronicles, I would just tell, like, I would always maintain the mod forever. Because some people out there like it, even if it's just 1 or 2 people. And maybe they always want to play it again. There are mods I know that I've downloaded which weren't very popular, but I really like them. And it would kind of be a shame to have them simply vanish. And I think this will be bandits here. Okay, we can combo with this weapon as well. Yes. Bandits.
Let's dance.
That was the wrong thing to do, Geralt.
Oh, you're fucked.
Not as effed as you're about to be, sir. Two hits and then move away. We'll stun him with an Axie sign.
You'll never learn.
Almost did that without taking a hit. Shame it right there at the very end. I like the axe. The only problem with the axe is that you can't apply oils to it, which doesn't actually make any sense to me. But I like this weapon. We would never use it against monsters because it probably doesn't do any real damage to them. Let's see what loot these bandits were hoarding. Repair kit, Dwarven Spirit. That's got to be a silver weapon. Enhanced Swallow. And some pants. Well, let's see what those pants are like. They are arguably better pants. The armor's slightly higher. And Novigrad's worse. How about the enhanced swallow? Can we make that? We can! Hey! Our first enhanced potion. So first off, before we do that, where's our inventory? Our current decoction toxicity level is 167 is our max. So when we make this, we should gain another point. This lasts for 20 seconds, costs 20 toxicity. What does our current swallow do? Vitality regen, 40 regen during combat, 20 seconds, and 20. Okay, so maybe this will heal more or last longer. It was 40. No, it's not gonna last longer, Tim. It's only 20 seconds, but it heals how much? 40. Sorry about this, everyone. I just want to see how much better this one is. Yes, heals 40. All right, let's make this new one then. That will replace our old one entirely. It is now just gone. Oh, that's right. It heals more, and you get +1 potion as well. So now we have 4 enhanced swallows, and the old swallow is gone. We will no longer make it. And our toxicity level improved not at all. What? That's not right. Every known level 1, 2, or 3 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1. Oh, does that... Oh, that's not at all what I thought how it worked, is it? Unless it's bugged. I thought that would mean that I would gain extra maximum toxicity even when I upgraded the potions. But it sounds like, I guess now, having seen it not work, maybe the way it actually worked was that instead of you gaining more points, you would actually have lost the points you have would have normally have had if you made an enhanced version of it. So, for example, rank 1 in that trait would give us +1 maximum toxicity for swallow, but we would go back down a point if we made the enhanced version. So maybe that's how that works. I'll look it up online. Plus, I'll figure out how to work the One Vision mod. And we're here at the town, so we're going to visit the board. We'll have quite a few things to read, I think, and then we'll check it. Actually, I don't think there's anything else we have to worry about. Hello, Roach. As long as you ran up to us, we'll go ahead and ride you into town. Lindenvale. Love the names of these
Ye
places.
seek trouble? Don't.
Reminds me of the names of towns in Legacy of the
Be as
Ancients.
cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse. Where'd you come from?
Lots of friendly people in this place.
Well, head's hot as a half, and she's seeing things.
Or to take her into the swamp.
Boxers. We definitely want to do that. Let's first visit the merchant.
What?
Got anything interesting?
So this is arguably slightly better, so I might repair it. Before I go ahead and do this, what is he... How much money does he give us for our things? Not good prices here, so that's useful to know. I think... So I definitely don't want to sell that weapon to him. We can sell that one and this sword. I don't need any of that stuff, so I don't really want to sell too much more to him. We've got a quest book here for $43. Let's take the book. It'll give us something to read. We can sell the rake. I'm not going to need it. And the flowers. And things aren't worth very much money to him, Tim. So only sell things that are cheap. He's also selling Gwent coins for Nilfgaard. I will take the infantry card at the very least. I'll come back for it to him later. And we are already using these saddlebags, so I don't need more of them. Can we sell him? No, we cannot. Oh, we might be able to sell him Dwarven Spirits. But he's not buying things for a high price. That's him. You're taking too much time here.
Farewell.
Let's do the boxing. Read the post, and then we'll call the session.
A fellow like you's got to be experienced. Will you fight Stanfish Gulper? What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Nope. We don't do so. He might be lying.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
It's really just about memorizing the pattern. Oh, poor guy. He didn't have a chance.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. You've still Smithy to defeat. No reason to wait.
I got right back up all creepily like. Roach, what are you doing? Roach! Calm down. Holy crap.
Come on.
Oh, we have another quest here as well, so let's take a look at the board first. Last time I did this boxing, I also fought him, so I don't actually know if he's lying or what have you. We have 2 Witcher contracts down here. We'll go ahead and look at the other ones as well. Foul potato-eating pestilence. Watch out, good folk. Some damn pestilence eating our taters. Tain't beetles, but something else. Some kind of pox that turns leaves black. Soon as you eye such leaves, tear them up and burn them at once, or we'll lose the whole harvest. War's coming. Hark! Before the last full moon, I saw a wild hunt dash across the sky. 'Tis a sign. War's coming, and with it no end of disease and misfortune. Plead the gods to spare us, for without their favor we shall most certainly perish. If you're short of linen yarn, come see me. First spools of the year will be ready in time for Yule. Meanwhile, I'm still looking for a helper lass. She's got to have deft hands and be willing to sit long hours with a spindle. No whiners. Contract. Monster in the cemetery. People of Lindenvale and thereabouts. If you've got any notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taken it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately, it's begun preying on whoever enter, and has even kidnapped the miller's lad. So if you've an ounce of sense, stay far from it, and if you've the courage and skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will surely be rewarded. We'll take that. Contract on gods knows what. Good folk. Walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them. Even though I've many a hunt under my belt. You know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon they'll bode ill, and we should all be on guard. And if anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward. Huntsman of Lindenvale. Good people. My ancestral farmstead, reared in a estate, is infested with monsters. The manor house and all surroundings have been occupied, leaving me one of most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in this life, so I plead for mercy. Whoever can find a charity in their soul to help an old woman in need, come see me. And in return, you shall receive my eternal gratitude. Dolores Reardon. There's also a shop up ahead inside this house, actually. The inhabitants and villagers of Downwarren and Lindenvale are hereby ordered to report to the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp to perform labor for the Empire. The assigned list of residents and their designated days of service have been provided to the village eldermen. Those caught evading their duties will be flogged. Oh, this is interesting. Baron's people are here. This might end up being a fight.
Greetings.
Greetings. Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I'm kind of standing in the pole. That's a bit awkward. He's also selling cards for Nilfgaard. Interesting. I could probably use some more food at this rate. Oh god, it's $58 for a mutton leg. What the heck? Is he buying things for a good price? Yes, he is. Okay, so that's not the worst. He's not buying anything. Oh, yeah, he's not buying anything that would really give me the money to buy a mutton leg. Good god. $75 for a chicken. $58 for a baked potato. I'm going to suggest that the prices are a bit inflated.
Farewell.
How does anyone afford to... No wonder why everyone's poor. You gotta work a week to get lunch.
Freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Alright, everyone. I think we will stop here. Before we're done, we're going to look at the secondary quests and Witcher contracts. Level 6, so we'll probably be doing this one. Yep, so we'll do this one next. So, we still not going to do the crones, Tim? No, we'll do a few secondary quests. We're in this area, so we might as well see what's up. Alright, everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.